I hate gift giving and receiving.
Receiving gifts is so weird. What do you say? Thank you?
This is Coffee Convos with Kail Lowry and Lindsie Chrisley.
I really want you to be in your feels, Kail.
That does not interest me whatsoever.
I feel very attacked by you.
A spirited discussion about motherhood, friendship, family, and life in the public eye.
I'm just not with the fakery anymore.
There's a fakery bakery around here.
Here's Kail and Lindsie.
Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Coffee Combos podcast. We are in Delaware.
And we're in camo.
I absolutely love the fact that I came here. I never knew that this was the first state of the United States.
Yes, and there's also no sales tax.
Wait, what?
So, I don't really know what that means, but I also know that a lot of banks and corporations will open in Delaware for their tax purposes. So, like, Capital One is here, like, a lot of places are here.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
So my ride in was actually great.
Was it scenic?
I don't know. I didn't look around.
What?
Like, I was just riding in the back of Kristen's car.
Yeah, but you didn't, like, look out the window and, like, see anything?
No.
Like, what are your feelings about Delaware versus Georgia?
No feelings.
Okay. It's very flat here.
Yeah.
Have you seen any Amish buggies lately?
No, I did not see any Amish buggies. I have not seen one Amish person. However, I have only left the hotel, which is Holiday Inn Express, and I need to ask you some questions about that. The only place that I've been is Wawa.
Oh, I'm so glad.
But Wawa is a broke version of Quick Trip.
Really?
It's not as big as Quick Trip. You made Wawa sound like it was a theme park of gas stations.
Yeah, like a Buc-ee's.
Yo, there is nothing about Wawa that's like a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, minus the merch.
No, it's like...
Have you been to Buc-ee's?
Yes.
I just spent a lot of money at Buc-ee's the other day because I went for the first time, and it was truly...
What'd you get?
Everything. I got beaver nuggets, I got beef jerky, I got souvenirs, keychains, sweatshirts, blankets, sweatshirts, candles, and I haven't divided it up between the kids yet, but I'm going to.
So you got everything for, like, everyone?
Yeah. Yep. Like the beaver nuggets, the bold and spicy, and the white cheddar are so good. Okay,
I only thought that they had one.
It's giving Pirates movie.
No, it's giving, like, it's like caramelized or something, you know?
Oh, I don't like the caramel ones.
It's kind of like sweet.
Oh, no, the ones I like are I like savory. I'm not like a sweets person. Like, I'll eat them, obviously. But.
I'm like an in-betweener. You know, like I like a good sweet when I like a sweet, and I like a good savory when I like a savory, but I am probably about 90% savory, 10% sweet. Also, is Holiday Inn Express like the best hotel y'all have?
We used to have a really good hotel at the casino. Mm-hmm. It got bought out within the last, like, 5 years. I have not ever really experienced Delaware hotels, and I would imagine that they're pretty janky.
So when I checked into the hotel, the guy was very, very nice. I feel like people here are very nice. He gives me the room key, and I go up there and realize that I'm in someone else's room.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Like, the bed looked disheveled. There was a towel on the floor whenever I walked in, and a remnant of dog food on the floor. And the entire hotel smells like cigarettes. So for those reasons alone,
you will not be coming back.
I love you, but build a guest house.
Yeah, no, I plan on it.
Because it's a little much for me.
I would agree. I would be very upset. But to be fair, I think the casino hotel that may still be there would probably be so expensive that it wouldn't be worth it.
Oh, it would be worth it. Oh. I'm just telling you it would be worth it.
Okay.
So also, I'm like trying to prepare this trip, and I text Kristen and I'm like, hey, I just want to make sure that the hotel that I'm staying at has a gym.
Does it?
Oh, yeah. It has one. I go in there to ride the stationary bike, and the pedals are broken. That's the only workout that I do.
I'm going to need Delaware to get it together. I'm going to need Paris Hilton to bring the Hiltons, because this is... Looking at the hotels, they don't seem...
It's like great. A bad look. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can stay here.
Yeah, no.
At this house.
I know, but I'm kind of scared to do that. You know, I like the idea of I don't like to stay in my own house by myself.
Right.
That's a whole nother conversation for another day. But yeah, I feel secure staying at the Holiday Inn Express, minus the fact that I'm looking out over a parking lot and people are just hanging out at their cars. So, like, what's the deal with that also? Like, why do people hang out at their cars here? Like, on the outside of your car.
There's nothing else for them to do, and actually where you're staying is where a lot of addicts are putting up signs. So there's not... Delaware needs a little bit of work.
So I should not go outside of the hotel.
No, I would not recommend it at all.
I walk in to Kail's content house, and she says she has a present for me, and then arrives with Clone a Willy plus balls kit to make a vibrating silicone replica of any penis and balls. And while I love the thought, and it's light skin tone as well. I love the thought of this, and I actually wanted to do it. I had a conversation with somebody about this the other day.
Oh, well, we also have talked about it on this podcast, so I thought it was fitting.
But I sent a text to someone showing them the photo of the gift that you so generously gave me. And he said, I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, because if he's ever out of town and you need to satisfy needs, I feel like this is a great option because you feel right at home. It's a replica.
The confusing part of that is the vibrating balls.
Yeah, I didn't read that part. I only read Clone a Willy and I bought it. I didn't actually see the plus balls kit, to be honest. I missed that part.
Are you purchasing one of these for yourself?
Correct, yes. But before we get into the next thing, we gotta...
Oh, what is that?
This is our Webby Award that y'all so graciously voted for us. And we're unboxing it for the first time with you guys on Coffee Combos Podcast. We haven't seen this. Kristen brought it for us this morning. And it says 2025 People's Voice Award winner, podcast, show, lifestyles, Coffee Combos Podcast.
Thanks to all the kitties who listen. That's actually a really pretty award.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's heavy.
Is this your second Webby? Or third Webby? Or fourth Webby?
Third, I think.
I love it.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, and I love to see our name on there. I feel like we're so underrated.
We are underrated. I think that people sleep on us, to be honest.
They're sleeping on us. Speaking of
sleeping,
we have a little game called the roommate test.
The roommate test.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The first one deals with morning routine. Who do we think takes longer to get ready in the morning?
You.
Well, this question is misleading, I feel like, because what are we getting ready for?
Okay, fair. If it's, we're going to go last minute, we're going to go to dinner.
Okay. Last minute we're getting like full blown ready?
Yeah.
Like washing hair?
Shower, hair, makeup.
Oh, an hour.
I would say it takes about 1 hour total from start to finish.
1 hour total start to finish without extensions.
Correct. Now that I know how to use my Dyson Airwrap, I've been straightening my hair with the blow dry tool, which really cuts down on my time.
I will tell you that the Shark Flex style
that I just got
it too.
You did? Do you love it or hate it?
I absolutely love it. I was just telling Kristen that it cuts down on my dry time about 50%.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I said in the TikTok, I have the Dyson Airwrap, and I didn't really know how to use it on my longer hair, but on my short hair, it's a game changer. However, I do not like Dyson vacuums. I gave mine away because it was so fucking heavy and like I couldn't use it. I love my Sharks. Mm-hmm. So then when I saw that they didn't have the Dyson Airwraps because I was going to get one for here at the content house, they didn't have Dyson at Ulta anymore. They had the Shark one, so I ended up getting that.
Okay, well, I feel like the Shark one is way better than Dyson.
Okay.
I also have a confession since we're talking about Dyson. Went through this really weird habit where we were talking about like OCD tendencies and like collecting things.
Not the pin collection.
I collected Dyson vacuums.
I remember. You had like 7 different vacuums to do
for like
different tasks.
Things, like on different surfaces.
Did you see that as a problem by any chance?
Well, I mean, obviously at the time when I was doing it, no. Until I moved, and actually multiple people called me out, and I'm not going to say the names of the people that did, but they were like, Lindsay, this is just a little bit excessive.
So did you sell them?
No, they're in my garage.
So you still have them?
Yeah.
Did you move to the new house with the 7 from your old house?
Yes.
Because why would I throw away Dyson vacuum?
I want you to elaborate on what each vacuum is used for, because I have I have 2 vacuums. One has multiple attachments and you can use it multiple different ways. So like I could use it as a hose to suck up couch shit, and then I could also vacuum the floor with it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like handheld, but also like it's not just like the extension tube thing.
Okay, so we need to back this story up a little bit, like prior to Dyson, because when I was married, does anybody remember like the rainbow vacuums? They were like that knock on the door type thing, and people sell them to you.
No.
And I think they're like $1,500 or something. Like they're ridiculously expensive, like more than a Dyson. I bought one. It has a water basin.
From someone that came to your door.
Yeah, they did a whole experiment and everything. Like, and showed me.
What did Will have to say about that?
I didn't tell him until I bought it. I mortgaged it.
Mortgaged a vacuum?
Yeah, well, because I was kind of broke at that time, so I really wanted the vacuum, and I was like, I'm just gonna mortgage it. And they gave me like a free diffuser. So I justified it.
What are you saying?
And Will hated that vacuum, and I'm convinced that once we got divorced, he was so glad to see that thing go.
I think that's why you got divorced, over that vacuum.
I mean, it's possible because it pissed him off so bad. But here's the thing.
Did you use his credit or yours?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we both have great credit, but I used mine.
I would have used his.
I'm not going to put that on him. You know,
Oh,
it's like, but I did pay it off. I did not have debt on that for very long. But it had a water basin, and it was so interesting because you could vacuum your carpets. This was back when I had carpet at home. You could vacuum up your carpets, and you could see every little morsel that was in there.
I don't think I would want to.
You do.
No.
Because it's a fixation. It's like a like I wanted to vacuum every day so I could see what got dirty that day.
All right, you might think you have a solid handle on your budget. Maybe your spreadsheet says you should have an extra $1,000 left over each month, but if your bank account is not reflecting that, something is definitely off, and Rocket Money can help you. Rocket Money helps you track every single dollar, uncover hidden spending, and take control of your finances. I get asked frequently for budget tips and tricks, and I recommend Rocket Money to absolutely everyone because it helps you get an overall picture of your finances, and it's super easy to use. If you have not heard us talk about Rocket Money before, I don't know where you've been, but it's a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings, which I know is a goal of all of us these days. Rocket Money shows you all of your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. Their dashboard is phenomenal. It lays out your total financial picture, including bill due dates and paydays, in a way that is super easy to digest. You can even automatically create custom budgets based on your past spending. If you have a goal that you'd like to save for, Rocket Money can analyze your accounts to find the best time each month to put extra money aside, which is so cool and so helpful. Get alerts if your bills increase in price, if there's unusual activity in your accounts, if you're close to going over budget, and even when you're doing a good job. I'm all for positive reinforcement. Rocket Money has saved users over $2.5 billion, including over $880 million in canceled subscriptions alone. Their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/coffee convos today. That's rocketmoney.com/coffee convos. rocketmoney.com/coffee convos.
One time, Lindsay sent me either a picture or a video of this is, try to follow the bouncing ball here. She got a hydrofacial and sent me the liquid with all the junk from her face. She sent me that, and it's giving this vacuum situation. Like that scenario is giving, I don't want to see that. Like it makes me sick. Mm-hmm. What I don't know won't hurt me. So at the point that
what I don't know will hurt me.
At the point that the vacuum is sucking up all this stuff, I don't want to see it because then I have to really face the music at what is on my floors. And I don't want to.
I get that. You're an avoidant. And I mean, so am I to some degree, but in that area of my life, I'm not. And so, that's a hyperfixation for me. So I was like, well, now Dyson's out and these vacuums look really cool and I probably need them. And then they had...
I need them, not I need one. I need them.
But they had like a rose gold one.
Oh my God. Lindsie.
Like, I need that one. Well, the first one that I bought was more like for hardwood surfaces. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, that's good for here. But then what about my rugs? So then I bought the next one that was like carpet. Well, then they came out with one specific for pet. And then I had Georgia. So I justified that one for that. And it just kept kind of going. More colors came out. More Dysons needed to be
not
purchased.
The vacuum colorways.
I swear, when I get home, I will take a picture of my collection of my Dysons in the garage.
Link them. You need to make that money back. You need to make that money back because at the point that you're buying a Dyson, several Dysons, you need to link them at this point moving forward.
Probably won't, but I'll show you guys what I got. It's not trying to make a connection or anything.
Probably won't.
Say all of that to say, I use a shark vacuum inside my house.
Love.
Like and the Dysons are just resting outside RIP, but like not really because I'm not getting rid of them. I just can't. Unfortunately for
so she's a hoarder.
I can't. Okay, so next question. This is also morning routine. Which of you makes the bed versus just throws the blanket back over?
I don't even throw the blanket over anywhere. I just get out of bed and don't do anything and keep it pushing.
Have you ever heard like it is a reflection of your day?
Yes, I have heard that. And I would like to say I agree. Like if you start your day off with like making your bed and like making sure things are in order and things like that, I just don't have time. And I know that that sounds like an excuse because it probably is because I don't want to get up an hour. Because I don't want to get up an hour earlier and it's bad time management, if I'm being honest.
It's just bad timing for you.
It truly is. Because, like, there was a small period of time where I was doing that and I did feel better. Mm-hmm. But the more children I have, the thought of getting up an hour earlier than I am right now sounds horrible.
Yeah, it actually does. And I can't relate to the 7 children. I have 1, and sometimes that takes me the fuck out.
Like, so what time does Jackson have to be at school?
It's really nice. And actually...
What's really nice? They said, when does he have to be to school?
The bell rings at 9 a.m.
9?
Yeah.
So what time do you guys... Because does he take the bus?
No, I don't even... He goes to school on Will's address.
Okay. So what time do you have to leave the house? I guess is my biggest question.
8:05.
I have to leave the house no later than 7:30.
You're going to be doing that for a very long period of time because you have a lot of children.
Correct.
And you're pregnant.
What? Wait.
I'm just kidding.
It's like, do we know something I don't know?
Actually, Kristen and I always know before you don't know.
This is true. Y'all always figure me out before I figure me out. I have to leave no later than 7:30. And so I set my alarm for 6:30. And by the time I'm like, really, I should set my alarm for 6. And then by the time I actually am physically up, I am up at 6:30. But what's happening is I'm so fucking tired. My alarm is set for 6:30. I'm not getting out of bed until like 6:45, 7 o'clock.
Wait, what? Then how is it at 6:30?
I set my alarm for 6:30.
Yeah.
But it takes me like 15 minutes to like get up.
Okay. I need to know the people that are like that because I can't. Might pass out if I did that.
Why?
Number one, I used to do that in high school all the time, and it used to piss my parents off so bad because I would set my alarm. I was like full blown prepared, and then just fall back asleep. Once I had fallen back asleep, I'm not getting up. Once I hear the alarm the first time, if I like immediately get up, no problem. I just have
I should wake up at 6. Give myself the 15 minutes to be out of my physical bed by 6:30. And that would really I could make my bed. But I just don't have it in me. I'm tired early.
I will tell you, the middle school schedule, I thought it was going to be, like, it is really nice, but it kind of fucked up my mornings because I had to move my Pilates to an hour later, and it's just a little bit, like, more time. Like, what you're saying, I could see why you wouldn't have time to make your bed because I used to not have time to make my bed. But now I roughly get up around the same time that I would be getting up if I had to do 7:30 school drop off. So then I have that like extra built-in time to do things that I want to do around the house, like, you know, start a load of laundry, make my bed.
In the morning before you take Jackson to school?
He doesn't have to be there until 9 o'clock.
I'm not doing any of that shit in the morning. I'm not doing that. I literally can barely function in the morning. Starting a load of laundry at 7:30?
Yes. This is the nighttime routine before bed. If I know I'm going, if it's a day that I'm going to start laundry, which is literally every day that ends in Y, why is your face
I
like
just
that?
like cannot imagine. Like that just sounds like
terrible,
pure
right?
chaos.
Yeah. So I will sort all of the stuff out at night after I take my bath. And then I put it in, I start my first load once I wake up. Like, I go into the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on some eye gels. I'm feeling alive. And I'm like, I got this. Like, the Downy sees me coming. Then I go downstairs, I fix an Alani.
I fix an Alani. What are you fixing it with? Well, fix breakfast. I don't eat until 3 o'clock.
A hydro jug.
What is going on? I can barely function.
And I eat like a protein bar on the way to Pilates and talk to Jackson about sports on the way to school. It's like very lovely, actually. I just don't understand why you're looking like that.
Next summer, 2026.
I'm not switching kids with you. We're not.
No, we are. No, we are. I want you to go upstairs to my house, and I want you to pull out Valley, Verse, and Rio out of their cribs. Mm-hmm. And then I want you to get Lux and Creed dressed. I want you to pretend like you're going to pack lunches for school, because sometimes I can do it the night before depending on what they're getting. But the hot lunch, they always get in their thermos. So that part of it can only be in the morning. But sometimes I don't have enough room in my fridge to like put the refrigerated stuff in there and then stick the lunch boxes in there. So I just have to like mentally prepare for like what I'm going to do the next day. So then they sit out on the counter and then I'm stressed out because I don't want to forget. And then there's juice. And sometimes I don't give them juice. And I'm just thinking about getting everything in the fucking, and then actually the backpacks are too heavy. So the kids are like this and they're like, Rio fell in the parking lot the other day because he like fell sideways with the backpack. And like, I just need to see you do it. Like, I just want to watch.
I mean, for the experiment, I will do it. Does that sound like the worst thing that I've ever heard in my life? Also, yes.
It's a good time.
I mean, I love it for you because you wanted that many children.
No, I didn't.
Like, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I didn't want any children.
You literally just said a couple of episodes ago that you don't think that you were done having kids.
Yeah, now. But, like, I wasn't always that way.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. I didn't even want a child.
Okay,
I just had one, and then I was like, well, if I have one, I have to have siblings.
It's like the collections of things that you do.
Am I collecting children?
Yes. Labubu's, it's kids, it's pins. You are a pin collector. You are a bag collector. You are a Stanley collector.
I'm not. It's just an accident.
No, it's like not.
What?
Like the presents.
Like the presents. All of those were accidents except one.
Okay, I will do it for the experiment.
No,
I will tell you the one child thing is actually really nice at his age.
I'm sure.
I wake up in the morning and I go into his bedroom. I start his shower. I lay out his clothes for him.
You do all of that?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Bring him a water to get him up and going.
Elliot gets him. His bus comes at 6:10.
No.
He's up and out the door.
I will homeschool before that.
No, but he does that all himself. Like, I don't have to wake him up. I don't have to ask him about anything. Like, he literally is up and out the door by himself. Lincoln is just an early riser by nature. Like, Hobby is the same way, and he gets himself up. I don't know if by nature Lux and Creed wake up with him or if he wakes them up. I have no idea what goes on upstairs. Everyone comes downstairs ready except for the babies. I don't
Wait,
wake
they all
anyone
do that themselves?
Yes.
Oh, wow. See, yeah.
But also my kids they shower at night. They don't shower in the morning. So you start the shower in the morning?
Well, he showers before bed, puts on a clean pair of pajamas, and then he wants to shower before school. He's like, it wakes me up.
It puts me to sleep. I'm like, I just want to go crawl back into my bed.
Oh, no. Once I'm showered, that's a wrap. Like,
I can't. That's great. Like, that's great. Like, I love that. But if I had to wake everybody up individually and then also get them all ready, I think I wouldn't be here right now.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
we would still be getting ready at 12:45.
The next thing that we're going to discuss is, and remember, this is roommate situation, pet situation.
No, I'm not rooming with anyone that has a pet. It's not happening.
Wait,
No.
what?
I don't want my roommate to have a pet.
It's the same thing of you not wanting to date men with kids and you have 7. Like, you wouldn't be with a roommate that had a pet?
No.
What if it was like an axolotl?
Definitely no.
I want an axolotl so bad. Why are you looking at everyone?
2 years ago, I told you about axolotls. And
No.
2 years ago, you called me crazy and you're talking about wanting an axolotl.
Because I researched them. I want a pink one.
No.
You can't tell me if I can or not.
You're not, it's not aesthetically, where are you going to put the tank? Who's going to balance the pH? Balancing your own pH is enough work. You don't need to balance an axolotl's pH.
Then what do you do?
They are so hard to care for.
How do you know?
I'll take you down here to fucking cichlids, super cichlids, and we can go get one.
Well, I can't get it back. I can't bring it
She's
on
not
plane.
getting a fucking axolotl. You're not getting one. What's the
Why,
question?
Are you just jealous of me?
Yes. That's exactly
You're
what it is.
jealous of me.
Yes, it is. I am jealous of the axolotl.
Okay.
But what was the question?
Who would come home with a stray animal because it needed me? I have 2 answers for this.
It would be me, but I don't want it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to save the animals, but I don't want said animals. So, like, I will save the animal.
So now nothing's coming home with me, like at my ripe age of 36. Back in the day, and I don't know if it was like childhood wounds, I loved to go to the flea market with my grandparents to like the dog section. And if they looked like they were possibly mistreated or...
Wait, there was like live dogs at a flea market?
Yeah. Like just on the outside lot of the flea market, people go and sell them, or, you know, they might have like a free dog sign mark.
There is Jack Russell mixed with dachshund at the Amish farm by my house.
Let's go get them.
Okay.
And I can be Amish.
I'll take you.
No, you won't.
She's like, no, you will not.
I will ask Pop-Up to take Lincoln to soccer, and we will go.
We'll go. Let's just go play with them.
Okay, fine.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, we'll just be like, hey, it's kind of like going to the pet store pretending like you're going to get one, but you just like go to play with them.
Yeah.
I love doing that game.
Kristen does too. That's how she ended up with 2 dogs at the same time.
Yep.
Feel a chill outside? Turn up the heat with DraftKings Casino, the home of cash eruption. Spin the largest collection of cash eruption slots, including new and exclusive Big Bank Breakout. We are huge fans of DraftKings Casino over here at Coffee Convos Podcast, and I absolutely love the slots. New players get 500 spins over 10 days on your choice of cash eruption slots when you wager $5. Play classic cash eruption today, then Red Hot Joker or Coins and Clovers tomorrow. It's all up to you. Get the app, sign up with code COFFEE, then start spinning on the home of cash eruption. In partnership with DraftKings Casino, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. Non-withdrawable casino spins issued as 50 spins per day for 10 days, valid for feature game only, and expire each day after 24 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends January 4th, 2026 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time.
Next one. Food and kitchen chaos. Oh. Who leaves dirty dishes in the sink to soak the longest? This bitch. Because she doesn't clean anything.
I did do the dishes this weekend. And by doing the dishes, that meant loading the dishwasher.
Okay, so are you a dishwasher person all the time or a hand washer?
Here's the thing. I know that it is more ideal to like rinse your plate and immediately put it in the dishwasher. Yeah. For some reason, my household has got accustomed to putting dishes in the sink when we have a fucking dishwasher.
I just feel like it's a habit that has to be instilled.
Like, rinse your plate, dishwasher.
Because you're already taking it, you're like walking it from somewhere to the sink, right? Yeah. And then you're just leaving it there to rot. Like, why? For what?
No, I agree with you.
And I'm not doing that.
So then I'll wait until the dishes are up to here, and then I put them in the dishwasher. Like, it doesn't make sense, but that's what's been happening for
years.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, well, I will tell you, like, sometimes if I'm rushing around or Jackson's rushing around and we have, like, cups or something with drinks in it, I might empty those out, rinse the sink out, and just leave the cups there until I get
a minute.
Yeah, a minute, and then I'll load it.
For sure.
But as far as, like, plates or something like that, that's immediately going into the dishwasher. And I will be late going somewhere if the dishes are clean in the dishwasher. I need to unload them and then put something else in there. I'm showing a plate. You're not washing them at all.
I'll spill something on the floor and walk right over it for 3 days.
What do you mean? Like, spill what?
Chocolate milk.
And then you don't get a napkin or clean, like, you just go?
Executive dysfunction.
I know, but you don't get ants.
I get upset about it. I'm upset. And in my head, I want to just fucking figure it out, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't. I spilled my setting powder on the floor in my bathroom. I, like, dropped it, and I have, like, a
hair salon. Extra Dyson.
Oh, fuck. When you see that purchase on my bank account, you can explain it to Rebecca and Kristen then.
Okay.
So I spilled the translucent powder. I dropped it on the chair, so it got on the chair, and then it exploded on the floor. I think it was there for 4 days.
Okay, who is more likely to live with a closed chair? Both of us.
Oh, what?
A closed chair. Like, let's say, like, we had this chair at our apartment. Mm-hmm. There's, like, clothes on it.
I'm pretty sure if you look at my bathroom chair right now, because I have, like, a salon chair, there's probably clothes over either my clothes or the kids' clothes, because my kids shower in my bathroom. So they just...
That is the messiest part of me, is my clothes.
So the other day I put on this outfit, right? Mm-hmm. It was like black pants and a graphic tee. Mm-hmm. I had it on for like 2 hours, and then I put it in the bathroom or the closet or whatever. I just like throw it somewhere. Then I put it on the next day because I only wore it for 2 hours. And then here goes Lux talking about, didn't you wear that yesterday? Well, I only wore it for 2 hours, and I threw it on the chair.
Okay, I get that, but if I have worn anything, like, it immediately just has to go to the wash. And I don't know why I'm like that.
Like, if the babies have their pajamas on, like they do their sets, unless they peed through their diaper, I want them to wear it again. Because why? I mean,
that's the logical thing, I think.
If you have an outfit on for 2 hours, why are you putting it in the wash?
Like, for example...
Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy. I'm crazy on this.
Okay.
Okay, which one is wiping down counters immediately after cooking? Me.
That's you.
Do you ever wipe down counters, by chance?
The last time I wiped down a counter was 2 weeks ago. No, they get wiped, just not by me.
Okay.
Like, I physically did it, like, 2 weeks ago.
But doesn't it make you feel good?
No, I hate it.
Why?
Because I don't like the feeling of it on my hands, like the shit on my hands. And then I also, it's like if I sprayed the counter and then it got on my shirt and then I smell like chemicals or like I smell like that, or if they like crumbs and like weird shit get on my shirt, then I feel dirty. Mm-hmm. So I don't like to do that.
I mean, I get it. I wipe down my counters every day, probably a couple times a day.
You know who is the most like you that I keep thinking about?
Who?
Sterling.
Really?
Sterling took a fucking Clorox wipe to the floor the other day when I was there. And she's using her foot to like wipe it in front of the...
Me, I do that.
I don't have time for that. Like, it's just going to be dirty in 20 minutes. I don't have time for that.
Okay, so for example, if I have washed a bunch of dishes, like let's say I brought in like a grill mat from my grill and it's like larger than my sink, so I'm washing stuff and then like water gets on the floor. I'm spritzing that down with Mr. Clean on the floor, and then I will take a paper towel, I will put it on my foot, and I'll do like that around, and then throw it in the trash.
Because water dripped on the floor? I'm letting that shit dry. See you in a couple hours.
I know, but it's going to be a stain.
No, it's not. What do I have? LVP, EVP?
I think it's LVP.
It's like engineered hardwood, so like it doesn't leave like the watermarks that like normal hardwood leaves.
I know, but it doesn't bother you just for it to be there existing?
Not water.
I mean, if chocolate milk doesn't, then water definitely doesn't.
More guys should listen to this podcast.
They should. Like, I feel like this might be the episode that brings them, you know? Okay, nighttime vibes. Who falls asleep to the TV and what are they watching?
I don't fall asleep to the TV anymore.
Me either.
But I used to.
Me too.
And now I can't sleep with it on. So nobody's falling asleep with the TV on.
So a couple of years ago, I heard that it was this. Remember back whenever I like did not have a TV in my room for years?
Yeah, same. At the Middletown house, I never had a TV in my room.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that was the thought was like, not having stimulation.
Yes, that was also my thought. And I also felt like the TV was what ruined my marriage, really. It was just me and Will, but
Same.
I blamed vacuums, TV.
Did he watch TV on silent or was it loud?
Just like medium. Modern Family. And I felt like I had to compete with Modern Family, so it just like wasn't a good time. So then I just never had a TV in my room after I got divorced, and now I do. I actually watched Golden Girls last night.
I love Golden Girls.
And then turned the TV off.
Yeah.
Who hogs the blankets on the couch and bed?
Me.
I have to have a blanket out.
Like, all my kids are blanket kids, too. Like, even Valley this morning was like, and you want a blankie? And I'm like, yep. I love it.
Jackson's like that, too.
We've
always been a blanket.
And we have so many throw blankets, like, obsessed with
collection.
I have them, somebody put them on a hanger. And, like, you can fold them and then put them on a hanger, like, fold them over the hanger. Yeah. So now they're hanging up in the closet. Because we have so many.
That's a good idea.
No, it really, I'll send a picture of it when I get home later. But, and that's like the one, like I don't really decorate for like Halloween and stuff, but we do have Halloween themed blankets because
I do too.
But I'm not decorating.
Yeah.
But just the throw blankets are enough.
We know that I don't do Halloween. Okay. Who is getting up to use the bathroom at 2 a.m.? Kail.
Me. Every time.
I'm holding it.
Until it hurts?
You just don't think about it. Like you just lay there, and if you're thinking about sleeping, you're not thinking about peeing.
Last night, I thought it was later than it was, but it was like 11, and I'm like, in my head, I was just facing the wall, and I'm like, get up and pee right now, or try to hold it and go later, and then eventually just got up to go pee, but I can't. I have to get up.
Yeah, I think I just prioritize the sleep over the walking to the toilet, you know?
Okay.
And then it's just immediately, once I get up in the morning, like, I have to pee immediately.
Right.
Okay, next, boundaries and privacy. What do I struggle with this?
I don't have any.
Who barges into the other's room without knocking?
Me and my whole family.
I feel like
Why does that hairy thing move?
Why is that hairy thing jiggling?
What are those pink things? I need to set better habits for the kids because I'll just walk right in, but that they also do.
We don't really close doors in my house.
At all?
Not really until, I can't remember.
Do you sleep with the door open or closed?
My bedroom door?
Mm-hmm.
Open. But
You're
I know
psychopath.
Well, I know you said this before, but was it you who told me that it's a fire hazard
to
do that?
Yes.
Murderers.
Murderers?
Like, why is the door wide open?
First of all, if someone's trying to kill you, they're coming no matter what.
Yeah, at least you have like a acknowledgement.
It's a fire hazard.
It is a fire
hazard. She
hazard.
said that, but like, I think about if I open my eyes and someone's in my door, no.
I would rather them just be standing there above me than hear them coming through the door, like where I'm going to prepare. It's kind of like a car crash. Like, you know what I mean? You're driving down the road, and if you don't see it coming, you're not going to brace, so you're probably not going to be as hurt.
They say that about drunk drivers as well, because they have no like inhibitions, so they're just like usually they're fine.
Out there, fine.
What I was going to say when you said that you'd rather have them standing over you, I've been doing this thing to Valley where I'm like pretend I'm sleeping, and she'll go like this, and she'll like touch my chest like "mommy," and I ignore her. And then she gets this close to my face, and she's just looking at me, and then I open my eyes, and I'm like, that's actually terrifying.
You're terrifying and traumatizing your daughter.
No, she's terrifying me. Why are you this close to my face?
Because she thinks you're dead.
I was just, I told her I'm going to take a nap. So
like you're playing dead.
No, I'm playing sleep.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing, because I want to sleep. I'm like, actually, we could just take a nap together.
I'm playing sleep. Okay. Who snoops through drawers and bathroom cabinets? I have never been a snooper.
I'm not a snooper. At my mom's I was, because I was trying to find my dad.
Wait.
I meant that I was looking for clues for where my dad was. So I would snoop through my mom's old purses that she would keep in her closet.
What did you think you were going to find in the purse?
I thought I was going to find a phone number or something, like an address, a phone number, just anything, which I eventually did. Mm-hmm. But snooping through, like, what I don't know won't hurt me. And I really don't want to find things anymore. So I'm not snooping. Because also, the fear of getting caught snooping, how do you explain that? Like, I'm more scared of getting caught snooping than I am of what I'm going to find.
Actual snooping.
Yes.
See, I'm like that, too. Like, if somebody ever caught me snooping through their drawers...
Like, how do you explain
I would be mortified. Tell on yourself?
Like, on the spot, I catch you snooping. What are you saying to me?
Yes, I was snooping.
For what?
Are we, like, role-playing?
Yeah.
I was looking to find stuff that I didn't know.
I don't think I'd be mad at you. I'd be
like, what are you supposed to say? If someone walks in and sees you in their fucking drawer?
I don't think I want to snoop. I want to, but I won't because I'm
like, is
scared.
there anybody?
You would shit your pants.
No, I truly would get
Oh my gosh, you just pass out.
I would get bubble guts so bad. Yeah, no. Like, I want to. I would be lying if I said I didn't think about it, but like the fear of getting caught.
But there are people that are like us in the world, and then there are people like my ex-husband and my son who they don't give a fuck. Like, they don't even hide snooping. Like, they'll just go through the kitchen, open drawer, like, see what's in it. Go in your bathroom, open drawer, take what's in it.
I don't know that would bother me. Like, I don't really keep it. Like, one time I was like a little embarrassed because the cleaning at the time, the housekeeper
saw your vibrators.
Yeah, and there was a lot. Like, I had
collection over
50 of them, and then one of them was like this huge like suction cup dildo, and it was just
that's one that you fucked in the shower.
I didn't fuck it in the shower. I didn't fuck it in the shower. I didn't. It was a thought.
Didn't you say that you put it on the shower wall? She did say that. Didn't she?
No. It was just an idea.
She just tried to escape her body.
She just left.
I didn't. It was just an idea.
I'll fix it.
No, but like,
you just not know.
Just an idea. No, but
just an idea. Don't worry.
That was an intrusive thought. Apparently.
It was an intrusive
People
thought.
do that.
Making progress with your finances and your financial goals can be such a headache. It could be because of overdraft fees, missed payments, or just wishing you had ways to save more. I completely understand all aspects. Chime understands that every dollar counts, and that is why when you set up direct deposit through Chime, you get access to fee-free features like free overdraft coverage, getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, and more. You can learn more at chime.com/coffee. Chime is banking done right. You can open a checking account with no monthly fees and no maintenance fees. Get paid up to 2 days early when you set up direct deposit. With qualifying direct deposits, you're eligible for free overdraft up to $200 on debit card purchases and cash withdrawals. To date, Chime has spotted members over $30 billion, which is fantastic. You can open a checking account with no monthly fees and no maintenance fees. Not to mention, also get access to over 47,000 fee-free ATMs, which is more than the top 3 national banks combined. I have so many friends and family that actually use Chime. Their 24/7 customer support has come in handy many, many times for them. They also have the tools to provide you with daily balance updates and real-time transaction alerts, and that can really help shape your spending habits. Work on your financial goals through Chime today. Open an account in 2 minutes at chime.com/coffee. That's chime.com/coffee. Chime feels like progress.
Oh, the next one is very relevant to what's going on right now. Who shares too much info the second that they walk in the door? Kail and Ray Lowry.
Me.
Yes.
That's also my ADHD. Oversharing.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I overshare in times that I should not overshare, and then don't share at all when I should be.
I would agree. I think I do the same. Or do I mean? I would think I would do the same, right? I do the same.
I think you just share. Like, you'll try to, like, be sneaky, and then 2 seconds later, you'll be like, I did the same. Okay.
I don't want someone to call me out before I call myself out. So it's like, in case someone finds out that I had the dildo under the sink, it's like, I might as well just tell everyone just in case they saw it.
But why would someone be under your sink?
That's a great question.
You know what I mean? It's like, who's looking those places?
Right.
Back to boundaries and the lack thereof.
And I have none, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next we have listener submissions.
Can't wait.
Interesting. How do you deal with having a short fuse with your kids? I have a 4-year-old and my patience is literally non-existent. I fly off the handle so quickly, I feel terrible about it after, but I can't get myself regulated sometimes. I get overstimulated so quickly and worry she will remember me for yelling at her. I feel like a horrible mother. This always happens, like when your kids have a bad day and you self-reflect, like once you get by yourself and think about it,
I'll self-reflect right away. And I'm like, oh, like
the guilt is so heavy.
And I feel bad too, especially with the beginning of this school year because Creed's just starting kindergarten. And for anyone who has a child going to kindergarten next year, or maybe this is your first year, it's been really difficult because they're in this like box all day essentially. And then he's so tired when he gets home. Sometimes he's falling asleep in the car from the school to home. He is melting down and then I'm getting frustrated, but he had a long day. This is still new for him. He hasn't even been in kindergarten for a full day for a month yet. And so I completely can resonate with that. I don't know what the solution is. And I don't know, because also if she doesn't have a partner to help like pick up where she is needing a minute, like that's also hard. So I don't have.
I just feel like this is generally like part of parenthood, whether you have a partner or whether you don't. Like,
well, it's like the conversation that we had a while back where it's like we could take our kids to every country in the world and they still may remember the times that we flipped out at them versus the time we took them to Disney World or the other country or whatever. So that's really hard. And I get it.
Speaking of kindergarten, and being exhausted in the day, you know, Jackson took a nap until the middle of first grade.
I believe
like when he got home.
Well, and Creed still gets like the pink eyebrows, which is like a regular sign of being overtired for babies, but he still gets that. I don't know if it's because has more fair skin. I can see it. And so by like when we're home by like between 4 and 5, he's got pink eyebrows. He's literally ready for bed, but I can't put him to bed.
I just, even if Jackson did not take a nap whenever he got home from school, it was immediately, remember I used to make him shower when he got home too?
Yeah.
Backpack, like not coming in the house. No shoes in the house.
I remember.
Shower, get kindergarten off of you, take a nap, lay in the bed, you can watch TV. I don't care, but it's going to be like individual quiet time for you to regulate yourself.
I don't know that there's a way for me to do that with Creed, only because there's so many kids and that we have to do homework either right when we get home or it's not getting done. So
speaking of homework, our elementary school did a no homework policy. As a parent, how do you feel about that?
I agree with it. It's hard because, like, on one hand, I agree with it because our kids are in these boxes all day. And even though their 15, 20 minutes of recess is not enough. And so I struggle with it because we're also expected to have our kids in all kinds of after school activities like sports and family time. But I would say like mostly traditional family, you're seeing your partner and your kids for 2 hours a day.
I know.
With school and then sports or whatever activities. Lux has tutoring and sports, like all kinds of things like that. But then on the other hand, when you look at other countries and things like that, they're getting so much done and they have a completely different structure. And I don't know if they're going home with homework, right? Like are they doing so much intense work during the day that they don't have homework and they're able to go do stuff? But other countries seem to be like light years ahead of us. So I don't know.
I will say I love the idea of no homework and just focus on family time once school was over, but it actually kind of backfired once he got in middle school because now the workload is so much more and the expectation is so much higher that he doesn't really know how to manage homework as a sixth grader because he never had it from kindergarten to fifth.
I could see that. It's sort of like, I don't know if when you were growing up or when you transitioned into college, I grew up from sixth grade on having block scheduling. So I always had 90-minute classes from sixth grade to the time I graduated.
Yeah.
Some schools don't do that. They have 8, 9, 10 periods a day all the way up through high school. And then when you get to college, some of your classes are 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So like it's hard when you're having that much like coursework during the day or during that class and then you have to go home and still do homework. Like it's rough.
We did it like what you're talking about.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, I don't think Elliot has that. Elliot's in 10th grade, and I think he has 8 periods.
Yeah, Jackson has 6.
Or 6, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, next question. How are we connecting with family and friends these days? Standing appointments for dinner, planning outings. What works best for y'all? No plan. I don't ever want to have a plan, even though I'm very type A. It's because I never want to do anything.
I don't have a plan. One of my friends, her mom, is so funny, and she has a standing every single Thursday. She goes to dinner with her sisters. It's just her and her sisters, and I always thought that was so like fun and cool. I don't think even if I had a standing appointment, it would ever work. Like I don't even know if my schedule would. No day looks the same for me. Even on a week that I don't have my kids, no day looks the same. So I don't think standing appointments would ever work. Like I'm trying to plan out when to go to that restaurant y'all told me about, and I'm thinking 2 weeks ahead. Like, I don't have time to, like, just have a standing situation.
I always used to laugh at Will's mom because she is very Southern traditional. And I always used to think it was so funny. Will would be like, oh, my mom's going to a luncheon with 2 of her girlfriends. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thinking, oh, she'll be back, like an hour. No, they go for like 3 and 4 hours, like doing this.
And they do it weekly or monthly or what?
Like monthly. With some friends, it's like every other month, and it's like 3 and 4 hour things.
Yeah.
And while I wish I could be her, I'm like, that is such an investment into your friends and your relationship. I don't want to do that.
I like the idea of that.
Yeah.
Like, especially, like, Alessandra and Kristen both live out of the state. You live out of the state. Like, that makes sense to me, but it's just not. Even just trying to get to Becky's a couple weeks ago, Kristen called me and was like, Lincoln has a double header on Saturday. How are you going to Becky's on Friday? And then his games are at 9. And then he has games on Sunday. All the kids have games on Sunday. Like, it sounds good, but I, like, also am thinking, once school starts, like, there's no time for me to even do that if I wanted to.
I think that there's a time and a place for certain kind of friendships. And I think it's very true that when you become parents, that your life and your world changes. And I do think eventually we can get back to a place where it's like, okay, I can allow myself to be able to go and do that for an hour and a half. But now it's just not conducive for me. With one child, I don't have him half of the week because Will has him half the week. So this is more sustainable for me to be able to do. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not conducive for you at all.
At all.
And unfortunately, that's all we have time for doing stupid shit that we were just doing. And we have foul play.
Okay, please make sure this is anonymous. When I was 21, there was a guy my best friend and I met at Cabela's. Since it was Cabela's. No, truly. Since it was Cabela's, we thought he would be a country boy because those were the boys I was attracted to. I couldn't have been more wrong about that.
He was a pretty boy at Cabela's. Yeah.
Anyway, we exchanged numbers, and later that night, he came with her and I to a bonfire. After the fire, she drove, and we made out in the back seat. We messed around a few times, but it was never give and take. However, I was 21 and was so inexperienced, I thought he liked me, so I would just go with it. Then he started pressuring me to give him a blowjob, but I had never done it.
They all do that. All guys pressure for PJs.
Yeah, what is it about blowjobs? They're not fun to give, and I can't imagine they're better than sex.
Do you feel like oral's better than sex?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Do you think oral's better than sex?
Depends on who's doing it.
Okay. But I had never done that with a boy up to that point, but I finally agreed. So one night around 9:30 in the dead of winter, I picked him up and we parked behind a local pool that I had worked at the time. His mom was visiting, so we didn't want to do it there, and there were no security cameras at the pool, so I knew no one would see me giving him a blowjob in my car. I had conditions, and I told him not to come in my mouth because I gag so easily and I don't like certain textures. So what does this fool do? He comes in my mouth. Finally, after so much time of hanging out and realizing he was a selfish motherfucker, I made him get out of my car and made him walk home. Years later, after I got a master's degree and he's been after a master's degree and he's been arrested so many times, we saw each other. I love the casual, and he was arrested so many times. Like, I love that extra detail. That was truly, I needed that. We saw each other at the grocery store. He chose to blame me and told me that night was when he became a criminal. Wait, now I get it. He chose to blame me and told me that night was when he became a criminal. I laughed so hard I spit out my Starbucks coffee and told him I had one rule. I have no remorse.
Okay, so
I get it.
I now get it, but where she was saying we messed around a few times so it was never a give and take, she meant like she was the giver and he was the taker. Like,
and never was reciprocated.
Yeah.
Do you feel like if you give a blowjob, then you immediately need oral? Like, is that a thing?
Now we're getting into a conversation of like...
This is the best. I loved this storytelling right here. Like, I loved it.
Yeah. Also, same. I really liked the offspring conversations that we're about to have. So I appreciate this anonymous person.
True.
However, that's getting into a conversation of like 69, and that's just not a vibe. I feel like
it's childish.
Yeah, it is, you know? And it's like, I feel like to do 69 properly, you need to be roughly around the same size as the other person.
Is that true?
I can confirm being short. It's, yeah.
There's just too much going on.
I don't like 69. I don't ever want to do 69.
People with ADHD, like, it's a pointless position because if you
specifically for ADHD, it's a pointless position.
It is, because if you're focusing on
just for the neurodivergence.
No, because I'll have a dick in my mouth, and then if he like hits a spot, I'll be like, and it's like, now I'm inhaling your cock. Like, what do I do? You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't focus evenly on being pleasured and pleasuring.
Giving pleasure. Yeah, I would agree.
You know, and so for the neurodivergent community, it's just
neurodivergent community.
Raise your hand if you're neurodivergent.
Raise your hand if you're neurodivergent.
The first thing
I got both of them.
It's
poor
too much going on.
There is
too much going on.
No, but what I meant was, like, okay, say you go to, like, you're going to bed.
Yeah.
Y'all are about to do the hanky-panky.
Yeah.
And during coitus, you have...
What did you just say?
Do you know that I learned...
Whose biology class?
No, I learned that word on the Big Bang.
Sheldon Cooper. So, coitus, and he's going down on you.
Yeah.
Do you feel, or does he make you feel, or does he want a blowjob after that? Because I feel like there's a way to reciprocate without it being at the same time. Like, I don't need you to go down on me because I sucked your dick today. Like, we can do that another day and it'll be the same.
Yes.
Like, it's even.
I'm in complete agreement with that.
I'm glad. I'm glad we had this conversation.
I'm glad. Okay, that is all, kitties. If you have not followed us on the podcast, make sure you do that from any podcast platform, wherever you get your pods. Always first at Podcast One. We hope that you guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
This October, Fear is free on Pluto TV with horror movie collections from Paranormal Activity, The Ring,
You Will Die in 7 Days,
Scream, and From Dusk Till Dawn.
This is my kind of place.
And don't miss the man-made nightmares in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein or the world-ending chaos in 28 Days Later.
There's something in the blood.
All the scares, all for free. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.